Hey folks, Keith with 93 Lumber coming back at you with two Muckraker beers. Doing a little side-by-side thing because, you know, when you get the opportunity to do that, you do it. So anyway, this is Muckraker Beermaker. This is their, well, there's a base and then variant. It is their Insalata. It's a farmhouse ale with New Jersey plum, tomatoes, and pepper. I believe it's white pepper to be precise. 6% alcohol by volume. I believe they're both the same ABV. And then this is the Insalata Fra Diavolo. I think that's how it's pronounced. And it is here. But this one is the base with New Jersey hot peppers as well. So, for full transparency, I did have the base at when we went on Friday. These are 48 hours old, give or take an hour maybe. But yeah, so I have had the base, and then I was like, ooh, Katie did have the that one, but I didn't try it. So proper glassware also. So let's see what's going on. There's a bit less of a head on here, and this one dissipated pretty quickly. They are this glass is a little, I rinsed them out before I grabbed them. So it looks like they're basically the same color, just the one with the pepper is a little hazier. It's a little more turbid. This one seems to this one's a little more clear. A little more clarity. So let's see what the base smells like. It smells like tomatoes. And it has that farmhouse funky kind of thing. And that's basically it. I did smell this one, so I do kind of know what to expect, but let's see what this one smells like. Yeah. And this one has a really awesome, like, fleshy pepper kind of thing, because you know sometimes when things have peppers in them, like, it's just spicy and it doesn't taste like peppers. It's just spicy. But this, yeah, there is a heat to it. It's not too bad or too intense, but that, like, super fresh, like, pepper. I love that. I love it. I love pepper beers, but when you get, like, a good, like, fleshy thing. And there's a little bit of, like, a farmhouse. There might be a little bit of tomato in there as well. Or it might just be the pepper. Peppers. Not the pepper, because there was also pepper in this. So yeah. Let's we'll start with the base. Let's go. Cheers. Tastes like tomatoes. It's so good. It tastes like tomatoes. They're plum tomatoes. And when I tried it, we grabbed food on the way there. And I was getting this sweet thing, but I didn't know if it was because I had just eaten and it was just like the contrast of the food and the beer. But then Tom from Muckraker, he was like, no, plum tomatoes are sweet. And I was like, oh. Because it's definitely like, there's a definitely a sweetness to this. And it's, yeah. You get a little bit of that farmhouse funk in up front. Then you get the tomato. And then on the back end, you get a little bit of like a spicy pepper thing. It's earthy pepper thing, I should say. Yeah. This one is a little different because he made this last year. Yeah, it would have been last year. Because this year he used fresh tomatoes. Last year he used New Jersey tomatoes, but they were canned from, I think he said the year before. That the back of my throat weird. So yeah, I'm excited to try this one because I do love me some hot peppers. Can't eat them as much because spicy stuff is just not good for my body. But usually, at least in the beers that I've had that were spicy, it doesn't affect me the same way as if I'm like actually eating pepper stuff. So let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. Yeah. There's a lot of that fresh, or well, it is fresh, I guess, but fresh pepper fleshiness. There's a lot of that in here, which is awesome. The heat on it is like directly in the back of my throat, just like back here. It's like not even, it's weird because it's like, it's a little bit in the back of my mouth, but like, it's not really in my mouth at all. It's just like back of my throat. The, you do get a little tomato closer to the back. It's mostly pepper up front. And I think I was saying that as I was going to continue the sentence, but it was really just that was really the end of the thought. But I just left it open for some reason. I don't know why, or maybe I just don't remember if I was going to say anything. No. You do get a little bit of that farmhouse thing up front as well. But yeah. Oh, that heat builds up. I kind of knew that when Katie was drinking it, because like she was like, "Oh, it's spicy." It's like because it builds up, but man, that is. The last time I did a side by side, I forgot to do a cuvee or a cuvee or whatever your choice of pronunciation is. So I'm definitely going to. That is the final. We'll do a 50-50. It is a bit more farmhousey. Yeah, it's weird. That the farmhouse thing is actually like that. Yeah, it's weird. Like there is a little bit of tomato. There is a little bit of pepper, hot pepper, the hot peppers. But it smells like that farmhouse thing with the combination of the two is way bigger than in both of those beers individually. So let's see what it tastes like. Ooh. I think I like that. I think I like that. I think that might be better than, because you still get that pepper thing, but the heat is reduced a little bit. But since I drank the other one, it still builds on the heat that's already in my mouth, so it does make things spicier. But as a whole, yeah. Ooh. I think that's how I'm gonna drink the rest of these, so I don't mess myself up too much. But yeah, if you're ever in Franklin, New Jersey, northern Sussex County, you should definitely check out Beermaker, Muckraker, and yeah, my mouth hurts right now a little bit. Yeah, remember when I said it was just in the back of my throat? Now it's all over my tongue. It's hot. My mouth is hot. But yeah, definitely check out Muckraker. And I hear there's rumors about, so things might be changing for them a little bit, in a good way. And yeah, I think that's everything. Insalata, I should say Insalata is one of Katie's favorite beers. We went last year. Give a little story time. We went last year and she was like, holy shit, Insalata is the fucking best beer ever. And then we went one day and she got the Insalata and it was literally the last glass. And she caked the keg, and I think that was a nice experience for her. But anyway, I don't know why I felt like sharing that. It's kind of relevant. I don't know. Cat hair everywhere. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. You can like this video if you would like to. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can follow me on Instagram at 93lumber. That's spelled out 93lumber. And we will see you in the next one. Cheers.